Nigeria's biggest asset isn't oil, it is people. But let's be honest, we are mismanaging that asset like a corrupt uncle mismanaging family inheritance. Because of the sparse population across board, people are fleeing the hinterlands into big cities. Lagos, Kano, Kaduna, these are bursting at the seams with over 400 people per square kilometer. Meanwhile, the middle belt and large swaths of the north are practically empty. It is like one half of the country is a party bus and the other half is a ghost town.
Look, I want you to see my face in every episode, but I'm not going green screen in low resolution. If you like smart city story and have interest in film and urban development and want to help me make better videos, please subscribe, like and share to folks that will be interested in this movement. If you have got a buck to spare, support me on Patreon or PayPal. Every bit gets me closer to showing up on camera the way this stuff deserve. The current goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. Help me get there. You click, I film. Honest trade. Click the subscribe button now. Like, seriously. Now let's continue.
Urban migration has exploded. In 1952, only 11% of Nigerians live in the city, but by 1985, it was 28%. Today, it is more than half. The result? Overcrowded slums in Lagos and rural area drained of young talent. You can't keep cramming people into mega cities and expect order. You get traffic, chaos, and frustration. The solution: invest in the interior, build schools, hospitals, road, irrigation projects, create jobs in smaller towns so young people don't feel forced to flee to Lagos just to chase opportunities. Farming, for example, could be turned into a modern lucrative business. That's exactly what we discussed in episode 3, link in the description. And let's talk about data. Nigeria's population is estimated at 250 million, but it is unevenly counted. We abandoned census and switched to the national identification number. Smart move in theory, but as of mid-2025, only about 121 million Nigerians actually have NINs. That means roughly 130 million people are invisible to planners. That's half of the country walking around in stealth mode. We must enforce universal NIN registration. It is already mandatory for SIM cards and bank accounts, but let's make it mandatory for everything: schools, hospitals, welfare programs, you name it. Link NIN with the bank verification number, BVN, so there is one unified system. Tinubu's administration is talking about a tax and social security system. If they actually pull it off, it could be transformative, because you can't allocate vaccine, scholarships, or subsidy fairly if half your citizens don't officially exist. And here is the vision if I were president. I will tie population planning directly into urban design. Through the initiative we will discuss in episode 7, urban planning and integrated nodes, Nigeria will embark on building new towns, strategically placed after the 3-kilometer agricultural buffer and industrial belt zones I mentioned in previous episodes. This new town won't just be homes and streets. They will be feeders into the agro-industrial economy, designed with schools, healthcare, housing, and jobs from the start. No more chaotic sprawl, no more accidental cities. It will be planned, functional, human-centric communities. Now, some will ask, what about states without border lines? Simple. When the strategic node system is implemented, border towns will take center stage. They are the gateway to the economy, but the interior states will be connected through the same network of nodes, feeding into the grid of new towns and industries. The goal is one Nigeria balanced across its map, not just Lagos swallowing everyone alive. In short, Nigeria doesn't have a population problem. We have a population planning problem. If we can identify where people are, we can plan for them, and if we can plan for them, we can finally stop wasting our most valuable resources, human potential. And that is how Nigeria can turn population from a burden into a blessing. But let's be real.
We made a promise when we came in. We are fulfilling that promise.
Leaders love to boast. Nigeria has the largest youth population in Africa. Okay, cool. And what have you done with it? No jobs, no training, no infrastructure. Just vibes and campaign slogans. Population is power, only if you manage it. Otherwise, it is just millions of frustration young people stuck in traffic, hustling on TikTok, or planning how to jackpot. So the choice is clear. Either we plan properly and build a nation around this youth bulge, or we keep pretending until it blows up in our face. If you are with me on flipping that script, hit subscribe, drop a comment, and let's keep building the blueprint for a better Nigeria.